Hey, what's up, guys? If you're one of those people that seriously want to get into real estate, I'm not talking about dreaming of getting into real estate, but seriously want to get into real estate, but you have bad credit, you don't have no money, well, I'm going to show you exactly the benefits of you actually taking action and getting into real estate. Hi, my name is Houston McMiller, and today's video, we're talking about the top 5 benefits of real estate wholesaling. That's right, real estate wholesaling. This is your back door if you have no money, bad credit to get into real estate investing. If you're serious about becoming a real estate investor and you don't have no money, no credit, this is your opportunity to get in on the ground floor. So there's always a way if you're serious about making a way to get into real estate investing. And so let's look at the 5 benefits of real estate investing. The first one, like I said, you don't need a lot of money. You don't need a lot of money. A lot of people think, oh, I'm going to get into real estate investing, but I got to have tens of thousands of dollars. No, you don't. You can start with real estate wholesaling. This is how you start in the bottom of the game, but you still need to understand and educate yourself on real estate. So that way, when you're driving in your communities, looking at properties and stuff like that, you know exactly what you're looking for. You know exactly how to communicate with those people that are willing to pay you a commission if you're able to put together a deal for them. So let me help you understand that not having a lot of money is no excuse for you to get into real estate investing. It's not an excuse, because you can start with real estate wholesaling where you're finding deals for other people and you're getting a commission. The only money that you would need, you probably need a few dollars, okay? That's all you need. Not even $100. You need enough money to make sure you got gas to drive around and look at properties. I'll tell you another thing about a lot of people that want to get into real estate. One of the things, I bought 2 real estate investment courses. I bought Carlton Sheets real estate investment courses and Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki's real estate investment course. And both of them, these real estate investment courses, the number one thing they said, if you want to get into real estate investing, you need to go look at a lot of properties. And in order for you to go look at a lot of investment properties, you need gas in your car to drive around. So if you're not willing to sacrifice the time to go look at different properties and stuff to invest in and to get a knowledge of the different properties, what you may look at as an opportunity and what may not be such a good opportunity, but also understanding the more properties you start looking at, the more knowledgeable you become, and that way it's easier for you to put together a real estate deal that you didn't have to put any money into. So that way you're bringing 2 people together for a real estate deal and you're walking away with a profit. So you have to be willing to invest the time to drive around and look at a lot of properties so you can get your knowledge base up so that you're able to share your knowledge with people, bringing them together because you don't have the money. They may have the money, but you're also making a profit from it. Now, that's number 1. You don't need a lot of money, just gas money. So anything else, don't worry about it. Number 2, you don't need credit. You don't need credit. A lot of people, well, I want to get into real estate investing, but my credit bad. It has nothing to do with your credit. If you start with wholesaling real estate, looking around, finding deals, finding people that actually want to buy real estate investments and stuff, and putting together contracts and stuff like that, then there you go. It has nothing to do with your credit. So don't use that excuse about, oh, my credit's bad, that's the reason I can't get into real estate. That's BS. You know it, and you couldn't even look yourself in the face and say, well, I don't have no money, I don't have no credit. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse to get into the real estate game, because I'm giving you the game. You start with wholesaling real estate, no money or little money and no credit. That's how you get into the game. That's how you start getting the knowledge so that you can start building up, so that once you start having enough capital, you can start buying these properties on your own. But you don't, at the beginning, just real estate wholesaling, don't worry about the money. Enough money for gas to drive around, look at property, but don't be tripping off your credit. Get into the game. Educate yourself. Start looking at properties, looking at different houses and stuff so you can educate your buyers on what you've seen and what you think is a good opportunity for them so that you can get a nice payday. So don't trip about your money. Don't trip on the credit. Next one, it's a freedom to manage your own time. Most people work a 9 to 5 that they hate. And they say, well, I want to get into real estate. The thing about it, let me ask you, you got a 9 to 5, so you got money. What do you do after that 9 to 5? Are you studying about real estate? Are you driving around on your off days looking at real estate? Are you looking at different properties trying to put together a deal? Are you going to different real estate investment clubs and trying to put together a deal or put people together for a deal that you found? How much time are you actually investing in actually trying to become a real estate investor? This is your livelihood. This is your dream. This is something that you want to do. Nobody can do this for you. If you want to do it, you have to get up off of your ass. Right? You have to get up off your ass. What do they call it? Gayo. It's get off your ass. You get off your ass and really put in the time and the sacrifice. Excuse me if I offended somebody for the curse words or whatever, but at the same time, it's the reality. It's the reality. If you start doing this, let me show you something. Goya. That's what they call it. Goya. Goya. Get off your anatomy. Right? If you start doing that on your days off, start really educating yourself on real estate, these deals will start falling in line because the more you getting out there driving around looking at properties, educating yourself, now you have a better opportunity to become a successful real estate investor. So you're not just waiting around for something to fall into your lap. You're actually out there. You ain't tripping off the money. You ain't tripping off the credit. You're just trying to find and put that first deal together. But you have to educate yourself. So that after that 9 to 5, what are you doing? You should be in front of that computer or out in the community for at least 2 hours, driving around looking at different vacant properties and everything. So that way you can probably find that potential property and looking at some type of local real estate investment club or finding people that's about to retire and they want to get into the investment game and you're bringing them together and you're making a commission. This is the benefits. It frees up your time. You want to get rid of that 9 to 5 to get into real estate? Start with wholesaling. Get on the ground floor so you can educate yourself. Don't wait till you trying to have perfect credit and a lot of money, because at that point in time, you're working yourself to death. Now you're going to lose interest. Do it when you actually know that, hey, I really have a passion for it and I really think I can do it. Now, the next one, you're managing your time. You also, because you're out in the market, you have more opportunity for real estate wholesale opportunities, right? Because guess what? Most people that want to get into real estate, they're not going to do what I'm telling you to do. They're not going to do it. They're not going to, after they get off from their 9 to 5, take an extra hour or two and drive around in their communities looking for vacant properties. They're not going to get on a computer, try to find real estate investment clubs and stuff, trying to find people that are looking for opportunities. This is your opportunity, because these other people, they're just bullshitting you. They say they want to do, but they ain't serious about it. They'll sit there and tell you all day long, I want to do real estate, I want to do real estate. But they won't even get in on the ground floor where you don't need no money and you don't need no credit. They'll keep saying, oh, I need more money, or I need more credit, and you don't. This is your advantage over getting opportunities to do more wholesale deals, because you realize, hey, okay, I'm not going to worry about the money. I'm not going to worry about the credit. I'm just